right, guys, I love that song. Jen Johnson, In Over My Head. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about just enjoying life. Um, Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the day to day. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our destiny and our agenda and our plans and or God's plans, whatever it is. Those things are okay, but sometimes we get to a place where those things end up consuming us and they take precedent over the day to day of our life. Let me explain. For all of my extra spiritual religious people, sometimes we focus on the destiny, the calling that God has for us, and that's a good thing. It's good to be focused on heavenly things. I get that. But when we focus solely on those things, a lot of times we don't realize those God ordained moments in our life or just enjoying life as we're moving forward because we're so conscious about missing the mark or okay, well, that didn't go through, that didn't happen, and those little blessings that come our way, we just overlook them. We just kind of say, okay, that's good. Okay, what's next? And we're so focused on the end goal that we don't praise God and have a little dance party for the milestone markers along the way, the blessings along the way, enjoying life along the way, relationships, friendships, going to the beach, hanging out. We are created for relationships. And I know for me, a lot of times I can get wrapped up in the focusing on that end goal to where I'm lacking in personal relationships. I'm not concerned about developing friendships and all these things because I'm focused on the mark. I'm focused on trying to attain that one thing, that glimpse that God has shown me years ago. But by focusing solely on that, it's like we have tunnel vision and we don't see anything else around us. And when we have that tunnel vision, Satan so easily uses that to manipulate us and to keep us beat down because we're kind of on an island by ourselves sometimes. We are just we aren't enjoying life. And so in my life, there's areas, there's times where I can become very sad or just lonely or whatever the case is because I'm so focused on one thing that I'm not enjoying the things around me. I like what it says in Proverbs. It's amazing. It says in Proverbs 17:22, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. A joyful heart is good medicine. So when we're feeling down and out, or even before one gets sick, we should just remain joyful. We should have that joy of the Lord in our life. We should enjoy life. We should enjoy the things that God has given to us just for pleasure, But when we have that tunnel vision, it's so easy to get into a place where our spirit is crushed. I hope this makes sense, guys. I hope this makes sense. Developing relationships not that are not solely focused on that goal, that's good for us. Having people who love you for you. Having relationships where you can go out and have fun and enjoy life. That stuff is good for our heart. It's good for our spirit. I know in America we are so just driven on work. We live to work. We work to live. And sometimes it just becomes this vicious cycle that just kind of eats away at us. And we aren't enjoying the small things. We aren't enjoying life. We aren't looking around, at our surroundings and just resting in it. And by the end of our lives, what are we going to have left? You know, when it's time to go home, what are the things that really would have mattered to us? Me personally, I think, of course, yes, doing what God has called us to do, but what about family? What about those good, healthy friendships and relationships where you smiled and laughed and have those memories that'll last you for a lifetime, to where you look back on life and you're just like, my life was good. We look at the person who has it all. We look at the person who has, let's say, reached that goal, that destiny at the end of their life, and they've done that thing that they've been so laser focused on. Amazing. But they're by themselves. Their relationships are few. Their family relationships are damaged. And in the end, a lot of times people say, I had it all wrong. My mindset, it was wrong. Yes, it's good to attain those things. But there's other things in life that are very, very, very important. And those are relationships, building relationships, our family, our children, restoring, relationships with, our parents, whatever it is, those things matter. And I think that God really wants us to be balanced in life, not to be so focused on the destiny, but to also, even it out with enjoying life, enjoying one another, creating hobbies, doing things that you enjoy doing. Those things are good for us. It's medicine for us. So keep what's priority. Keep a focus. Keep your mind set on, yes, the destiny, yes, the calling, but also don't forget the little things. Don't forget the small things in life, because those things are the things you can't get back. Those things are the regrets that a lot of people end up having in the end for not developing those things. All right, guys. When the fight calls, acoustic. I love this. Hillsong, Young and Free.